Hey everybody, what's up? It's Phil here and you are watching STV Sydney Trains Vlogs. I'm currently at Central Station. Just thought I'd do another walk around to see what's changed and what hasn't with this upgrade. I know there is a couple of differences, hence why I'm doing this walk. To start off with, you can see that the new entrance on Chalmers Street has a tram blocking it. Anyway, now you can see the new Chalmers Street entrance to Central Station, which will indeed be part of the Central Walk, is looking a lot more bright, a lot more complete. Yeah, so it's really starting to progress. There are quite a few signs that more of, or the rest of, Central Walk will open pretty soon. Maybe, that's just a guess, don't quote me on it. But yeah, so we'll go have a look. We'll start by going in the Devonshire Street entrance to Central Station. And he's going to walk as close to the poles as humanly possible, so... Where I'm working today, I have about 40 or so minutes to wait for my bus. Well, actually, there's one in 10 minutes, but that'll get me there a bit too early. So, yeah, so we'll have a little bit of a look through Central Station. I know that there's a little bit of new signage that's been put up near Sydney Terminal. We'll do sort of a loop around and I'll come back to Subway Snacks for a coffee. I alternate between Subway Snacks and CJ's depending on where I'm working, how long I have until the next form of transport that I'm getting. We'll walk through Central Walk. So both sides of the staircase is open, because the right-hand side, so just along here, was all blocked off before while I did work. So that's all nice and open now. Hopefully when the Chalmers Street entrance opens, which is behind this foil looking cover, hopefully when that opens there'll be a bit more air flowing through here, because it can get pretty stuffy. Okay, Central Walk. One thing I will point out is that the new signage is not like this temporary core flute stuff. One thing that a lot of you have pointed out, and it's actually a really good point, hopefully these small numbers aren't the sort of permanent size as in Artist Impressions. We did see big numbering sort of plastered in the side of the wall here, for example, like a big 22, you know what I mean? And these signs here that are currently there now are actually core flute signs, so they're temporary. Something which I mentioned in one of my previous videos, this part of Central Walk is now open. Only the platforms 22 and 23 portion. So this side, it only features one escalator, one direction, in a downward direction. A lot of you have voiced your opinion saying it's stupid and all, but not necessarily. The platform on top of this escalator, or above the escalator, you know what I mean, is actually a bit too narrow to warrant, you know, two escalators. Hence why this side's open now with two escalators. Peek over here. Not sure if I'll get shot or not, but so what I was talking about with the what I was talking about with the new signage is going to be going here soon, so this is sort of like the supports to hold the signs. They've put core flute signs up on there. But you can just see with these ones here, they're going to be proper. Another lot of signage will go up there. So they've removed a little bit more of the hoarding from here, so you can see a bit more. Another indication that the Central Walk will be opening pretty soon. Go for a stroll through here. I'm going to go to the left just for a second to see if anything's changed. Because there is a like the old tunnel just to the right. Tracked cameras. Alright, no difference. Just the old tunnel still. I'm not sure if they'll do any sort of modernisation work in the look of that tunnel. We'll see. We'll head out towards Sydney Terminal. Sydney Terminal was actually closed, or most of it was closed last weekend. So, yeah, and I noticed while looking through the fence yesterday at the work that they were doing, Sydney Terminal, this end was getting new signage, which is what I was trying to talk about before. Also up here to the right, they've removed the wooden hoarding and replaced it with just temporary fencing, which I'll show you just now. Okay, so it's been replaced with temporary fencing here. Another indication that Central Walk may be opening soon. a few workers over there, so I'm not going to poke the camera over this thing. And the new signage I'm talking about, I'll show you now. Alright, so this is put up over the weekend. Proper signage, not corfluid. And the next one is at the tip top of the escalators. It's a bit blank above the exit sign there, so I'm not too sure. Okay, it's just, okay, that's showing the lift. On the other side, it's got a bit more information about the trams, buses, other platforms. So we'll go in the lift, have a look at the back of the lift to see if they've made any more progress with platforms 13 and 14. Like laying tracks and things like that. They're not in too much of a hurry to reopen those platforms. I think they're pretty well fine with what they have. Let's go in this one, I think. Hello everyone, by the way. Right. So no new track just yet.
Lift going down.
Actually, look at the back here and see what we can and can't see.
Other concourse.
Breathe it. Breathe. Something. So at a guess, I'm thinking, because there is a temporary tunnel to the right there, and that will take some time to dismantle, I suppose. I'm thinking they may close the right-hand side of the central walk and open the left. Maybe. Unless they'll just close both sides off and the whole central walk off one weekend and then just really get stuck into it. I don't know. But that is just, I don't know, my thoughts. But that's all for this video, everybody. Thank you for watching. There's nothing else I can think of to show you. But if anything changes, I'll be sure to update. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Sydney Trains Vlogs. I'm off to get a coffee, then go to work. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.